A fight broke out at Chalmette High School today and resulted in a school resource officer using his taser.
The St. Bernard Sheriff's Office says 8 students were arrested. Sabrina Wilson has more. Sabrina.
And St. Bernard Parish School Superintendent Doris Voltaire says she is disappointed that a small group of students feel they can't resolve disagreements without resorting to violence. This is video posted to social media of the fight inside Chalmette High School today. Superintendent Doris Voltaire says it happened during the first lunch period. The video shows a teacher trying to protect a student who was on the floor and another student trying to attack him. The sheriff's office says 2 faculty members suffered minor injuries. The superintendent says those involved didn't heed calls to stop and disperse, and eventually a school resource officer used his taser on a student. Some students and parents say too many fights are happening at the school, and some parents pulled their kids out early today.
I personally hope I can graduate, but with everything that's been going on down here in this school specifically, I'm not sure if I can. You got people getting trampled.
I wish I can take him and put him in Raleigh. They don't have all of this at Raleigh. He's much safer at Raleigh than what he is at Chalmette High.
A student was tased, yes.
And does that fall under the policies for a school resource officer?
In the protocols with the Sheriff's Department, it falls within the protocols if the school resource officer feels that he cannot stop students from injuring other students. So that will be, I've spoken with our sheriff, and they are looking at that to see if the proper procedures were followed by the resource officers.
Voltaire also commented on the videos posted on social media, saying what they show is a small group of students who can't seem to settle conflicts without fights, and faculty and staff trying to separate them. She says the vast majority of the student body at the school does not behave that way. As for whether the arrested students will be expelled, Voltaire says there are due process procedures and they will examine all videos and talk to students, and then consequences will follow students' actions.